episode of Dirty Dersch Fishing. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing a food emoji fishing challenge. Now, I got this idea from another YouTuber. His name is Matt Stonie, and he did an emoji food eating challenge, and that kind of got the wheels turning in my head, and I'm like, you know what? Let's do an emoji food fishing challenge. But I've never gone to like a fast food place and used their food to catch fish, so I really don't know how today's gonna end up. But hopefully it'll end up pretty good. Let's pick our food right now. Alright, let's go into our messages. Let's go to emojis. Let's go to the food. Alright, all these different food emojis. What do we got here? There's sushi, and that might be too easy. Fish love to eat fish. Ooh, tacos, steak, and bread's too easy. Let's go with an apple. Let's go with a green apple. So we got one food picked out, and it's this green apple right there. Oh, let's go with a hamburger. Let's go with a hamburger, and let's go with French fries. Let's go with a hamburger, French fries, and an apple. So I'm going to be fishing with 3 different types of food today. An apple, a cheeseburger, and some French fries. 3. But let's head to McDonald's right now and pick those things up.
Thank you for choosing McDonald's. What can I get for you?
Can I get a cheeseburger, a small fry, and apple slices?
Alright.
That'll be it.
Alright, well, thank you for that.
Thank you.
And the fries are very hot, they just came up.
Alright, thank you.
Good day.
You too. So I picked up my McDonald's. Luckily, they did have apple slices there, which worked out perfectly, and I made it to the fishing spot. This is not a place meant for socks and flops. So I've made it to spot number 1 today. It's underneath this bridge. But let me show you guys what I got at McDonald's. Got some apple slices. Got a cheeseburger. And I got a small fry. So hopefully with these 3 things, I can hook into a fish today. I'm not gonna lie, my confidence is a little bit low. I've never used these for bait before, and I really don't know how this cheeseburger is gonna work. Maybe I'll like fold up a piece of bread on my hook or something like that, but I think this is gonna be the hardest. So let's start off with the cheeseburger. So it just so happens where I'm fishing today, somebody must have been here before me because they left this bobber. I think I'm gonna make do with this bobber just so I can cast a little bit further. I don't think this little ice fishing jig and like a piece of bread is gonna cast very far. So this bobber will definitely add some distance to it. To make this more of a challenge too, I'm actually using a $9 Zebco slingshot. I believe I got it at Walmart, but that's just gonna make it a little bit more tougher for me. Just this cheap plastic rod and reel. And on top of that, it's gonna be rigged lefty, and I'm a righty. So I think I'm gonna have some trouble reeling in. I also have to make sure I'm not poisoning the fish. Okay, there's no poison in that one. That one's good too. So I'm gonna start off with a piece of bread. And I'm just gonna mash it into a little ball and put it on this hook. Hopefully that will catch something. Let's just put it in these rapids here. Okay. Okay, that didn't work out at all. I already lost a piece of bread. I think it's time to try a little French fry. I think maybe if I just go like that. Alright, let's actually cast it out. Let's mash another ball of bread. I'm sorry if it's hard to hear me, there's like a waterfall right next to me. Just gob it on the hook. Alright, let's try some bread. Let's try a French fry now. I'm sorry if you guys can't really hear me, but I got this French fry on the hook. See if we can catch something. Got one. Here we go. Yes! Yes! First fish today on the food emoji challenge. I don't know what this is. Looks like a bluegill hybrid with a red breast sunfish. Anyway, that's a really cool fish. Look at that, first fish of the day. Caught this one on the French fry. Let's try some hamburger now. There we go. Hamburger with a little bit of cheese. I mean, everybody loves McDonald's. There's no way a fish isn't gonna love this meat. Let's try some apple slices now. Little piece of apple. Got one. No way. Missed him. All right, here we go. Still got my apple. Still got my apple. Let's put more meat on the hook. Got one. Yes. Caught another fish. That one was on the hamburger. So I caught one on the French fry, one on the hamburger. Oh shoot. Got him. Alright guys, I hope you can hear me. I know it's going to be kind of hard because there's a lot of rapids behind me. But so far I've caught one fish on the French fry and one fish on the hamburger. To be honest with you, catching those fish pretty quickly got my confidence up a little bit. So if I keep catching fish, what I think I'm going to do to complete the challenge is I have to catch a fish that's big. But that is pretty cool. I caught those two fish. They were kind of small and they were sunfish, but at least catching some fish is better than nothing. But I'm working with almost a full bag of these French fries and I already caught one fish on it. I've gotten bites on the apples, but I haven't caught a fish on the apple. And I've used the bun. I haven't caught a fish on the bun or the pickle. I have to catch a fish on the pickle too. But I've only caught a fish on this meat right here and these French fries. So let's get back at it. Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie, a pickle, I mean, even I pick off the pickle on the sandwiches I get at fast food restaurants, so I hope the fish like pickles, because I don't. Oh! Alright, let's put another piece of pickle on. Alright, the pickle is still on it. Got one. Yes. Caught one on the pickle. That's what I'm talking about. This one is definitely a red breast sunfish. It's not a hybrid at all. Definitely a red breast sunfish. And as you guys can tell, that one was on the pickle. Alright, so we still need to catch one on the bread and the apple. And the cheese. Alright, let's try a piece of cheese again. Shoot, I think my cheese fell off. Got one. Oh, no way. Got one. Got one on the cheese, baby. I got one on the cheese. I hope you guys can hear everything. It's really gonna stink when I get home and I check my audio and you guys can even hear me. But hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully you guys can hear me relatively all right. So now I believe all I need now are the bread and apple. I think that's what I need, is the bread and apple. I wish there was an easier way to attach the bread to the hook, but got one on the bread. Yes! Ugh. I caught a new species for the challenge. It's a bluegill instead of a red-breast sunfish, but look what he has on him. He has like these sores on his fin. Alright, let's put this poor guy back. Alright, nice. So now I think I only need the apple left. Alright, so I'm finally away from that waterfall back there, and I've caught a fish on everything except the apples. The apples are being such a pain in the butt right now. So far, so good on this food emoji fishing challenge. I managed to catch a fish on everything except the apples. I really didn't think the apples were going to be the hard part. I thought the bread was going to be the hard part because it was going to have trouble staying on the hook. But I caught one on the bread like in the first 20 minutes. But just to recap, I caught some on the meat, the cheese, the bun, the pickle, and the French fry. And I only need the stupid apples. And hopefully I can move to a more quiet spot. That last spot right by the rapids was a little bit loud. It's the last thing I need to complete this challenge. Got something. Yes. Yes. On the apple. On the apple. That completes the challenge. The food emoji fishing challenge complete on an awesome looking fish. So I caught fish today using the French fries, the cheeseburger, and the apple. Now they all have been really small, so I think I want to upgrade to bigger fish. So I still think I'm going to try this challenge, but try to upgrade my fish because all my fish were really small. So let's try to get one at least like 8-10 inches. And I think that'll be the easiest on the French fry here. If I set this on the hook right, it might look like a little minnow. You see what I mean here? This could pass as like a tiny little fish. Got one. Caught another one on the French fry. But still really small. Got one. Oh, that one's fighting pretty hard. It's still small though. The French fry is definitely producing out of all of them. Another red breast sunfish. So I'm catching a lot more fish consistently on the French fry, but they're still not very big. I think I'm gonna have to move to a new spot soon if I can catch a fish that's pretty big. Alright, so at this new spot I only caught fish on the French fry. Let's see if I can catch a fish on the pickle. Alright, there's the pickle. Got one. Oh! This one's fighting pretty hard. What is it? Oh! What is it? Yes! Look at the size of this fish on the pickle. Are you serious? Oh my God. Look at the size of the fish on this pickle. I can't believe it. Look at that. Are you kidding me? On the pickle? I believe this is a fall fish. And look how cool this fall fish is. I thought it was a little trout at first. But that is crazy. On the pickle. Are you kidding me right now? That's awesome. Let's actually see if I can redo this entire challenge where I'm at right now, just because the other place I was at the waterfall and it was really loud. This place is a little bit quieter, but look at that. Are you serious? That definitely completes the challenge for the pickle. This thing's like 10 inches long. Oh! He slipped out of my hands, but he swam right off. Are you serious right now? That was a big fish for this small little creek I'm fishing right now. That's fish on the French fry and the pickle here. Let's see if we can catch one on some bread and some meat real quick. Alright, there's the piece of meat. Alright, let's cast all the way back down in there like I did before. Maybe there's another one hanging out over there. Oh! Alright, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to stick with one piece of this hamburger until I catch a fish on it. That way I don't get confused. Let's put a piece of meat on the hook. Got one. This one's quite a bit smaller. Oh, I already caught this species today. Caught a hybrid bluegill, red breast sunfish, fall fish, and this is just another bluegill. I'm glad I decided to come to the second spot here. It's a lot more quiet, so you guys can probably actually hear me. Alright, get back in there. Ready? Got one. What is this? Another species? Nope. It's another bluegill. It's another bluegill, but I caught him on the bread, so technically that is challenge complete for the second time tonight. I actually completed this food emoji fishing challenge twice today. I really hope the first time I completed it, you guys could actually hear me. I know I was right next to like that waterfall, so the audio is gonna be pretty much garbage. But I actually had really fun filming this. This is the time of the year where I really like to do challenges because sometimes even when I want to throw what I want to throw, I don't catch fish. So now is like a really good time to do challenge videos. And I honestly had really fun today. I hope you guys had fun watching. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Peace.